Hello everyone, welcome back to another video on FEG today. In today's video, we are going to just see a tweet regarding FEG stats. I would like to keep this video short and just give you a quick update on what's coming in the FEG product line because I would like to go through the recent release document in terms of the smart deployer that they have launched. So, I would be making another video in depth on that probably tomorrow or day after. I did have a few questions on the staking front as well as the smart DeFi deployment, which I did question the developers today on their AMA, which used to happen on the Telegram group. I have got some answers, and I would like to spend some time going through the document before I run through a video with any predictions or my analysis on the same. So, having said that, this will be a quick one, so let's get into the video. But yeah, before that, the usual disclaimer, guys. I'm not a financial advisor, only there is just any financial advice. Uh, Please do your own research before you get into any token in the crypto space. Ha, that relieved. So now going on, just checking on the tweets for FEC on the daily updates front. You can just check that we have got an update on the FEC stats platform, wherein now we are able to see the daily burn. Now, a lot of people might think, what would it ideally be useful for? And a lot of people might think, wow, this is nice. It will be a good feature. Now I can actually sit and monitor the daily burns going to happen. But for me, yes, it's a good value added feature. Why I would say a value added feature, we'll get into it in a while. Coming down to the FXstats website, it's fxstats.com. I'll also leave the link for you in the description of the video below. You can just go ahead and navigate to that. So once you come down, you have the rocks token, the price. It's very neat and sleek, guys. I really like the layout that they have done, very simple and yet informative. I really love the way that they have actually put across. You see the graph, you see the percentage increase, you see the price, and you also have a variation between the ETH and the BSC networks. So that's really nice to see. And you have some of the major coins, you have Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Binance. And I believe that's just the beginning. A lot more things would be added up or probably integrated into the next FEG exchange, combination that would happen in the coming days. That's what I strongly feel. And real-time spot price. This is really, really nice because you can actually check this as and when there is any significant price change. You can see here it just changed over. So the try to ETH, it immediately changed over. So try ETH, I'm sorry, FEGX changed to ETH. So see, you can see that in live, as and when any transaction occurs and any such price change happens in the market, immediately you will be able to see the decimal wise difference. So now this is actually a very good feature. One, and two, it really helps out a lot of people to understand and also monitor their assets. So why it is a good feature is a simple concept. If you're trying to buy any of the tokens out there, so imagine you're trying to buy rocks, you would definitely be able to monitor the live price over here and then go ahead and purchase it. I mean, I just quoted an example. Okay, it can be any other token out there. Currently they have support to this many tokens, and as and when more and more tokens get listed in FEG rocks, I mean, sorry, FEG exchange, not FEG rocks, FEG exchange, then we will be having more access or more ease of use in terms of getting this real time spot price as well, because now the exchange price would ideally be directly linked, is what I presume, right? So taking that into account, yes, this is a very good chart or a very good informative detail that we can definitely have. Coming down, you can click on any one of the tokens related to FEG alone. So the BTC, Ethereum, and Binance, they do not have any burns at all, so you don't need to worry about even clicking on them. But when it comes to the FEG token, if you are a ETH chain holder or a BSC chain, I'm a personally BSC chain holder, so I'll go to the BSC just for reference. You can come down, and this is also really cool. I really love the idea that they incorporated the 1 hour, 24 hours, and the 7 days dashboard, and it is so informative, clean, and slick, which is easy to read by any person who is still new to the entire crypto universe as well. So that's something that I really loved about this interface, and that's when I thought I should definitely make a video out for the same. So the interface is very neat, very simple, easily understandable by anyone. He does not need to know any technical details on how to use charts and all those stuff, because if I come down to the Dex Guru chart over here, a person who is actually new to the crypto universe would go bonkers, right? So you see all these whales, the sharks, the tortoise images. I mean, it's free for now. I think it will pay later. You see some trading volume. Okay, I don't know what's that. And liquidity. I don't know what's that. I mean, I'm speaking in terms of the perspective of a person who is very new to the crypto universe, or he doesn't know how or have anything related to the trading background, right? So, and you see all these charts. It's like all red and green candles, all colorful, and he doesn't know what he has to do and where he has to search what, until and unless he spends some time. Yes, you need to learn, you need to spend some time. You have a lot of tools and functionalities over here. Yes, these will definitely help if you are a technical person and would like to analyze things in a technical manner. But I'm speaking as a layman perspective, a person who doesn't know any of these technical analysis. I was one among them, in fact, a couple of years back, to be frank. So I learned all of this in the past 1.5 2 years, after a lot of research, after again watching a lot of YouTube videos, as well as reading a lot of articles and books to understand how they do technical analysis, what means what kind of stuff. And I'm still learning, to be frank. I'm still learning. I still do not know a lot of functions which are there here. So that's one of the disadvantages when you come down from an engineering background. Okay, so moving on, guys, on the FEG stats portion, it's very simple and neat. All you have to do is, and you can also have this slider mechanism. You can see that on a particular day, if since it is 1 hour duration, you can also check. You can also see as and when you move, the date also changes along with the price, as well as the percentage of change that is involved as well, right? So that is really nice to see. This percentage is the overall for 7 days. Again, this is for the 24 hours. This is again for the 1 hour duration. So it has two variations, the BNB to USD as well, which is nice because you need BNB to purchase FEG right now, at least until unless the fiat to FEG integration is completed with the Gardarian platform. Until then, you still need BNB, so it's good to have the information about how BNB is doing. Or if you have FEG tokens which you would like to sell, it's also a good thing to know whether it's the right time for you to sell or swap to BNB tokens as well to cash out, right? And then you have FEG BSC market cap that is currently displayed over here. This also will keep changing as and when the changes occur in terms of burn or transactions. You can also see that the burn percentage is shown over here inside the circle. It has a cool indicative on the total supply that is left out. It says around 57%, near to 57% it's burned. You have 22.89% stake. So the stake percentage is clearly shown here with this small circle inner. So that's really cool, a little funky. I like that way that they displayed this in the chart portion. And you have the exact details of the token count, burnt, as well as the supply. I believe, yeah, I thought it was a refresh button. Yeah, you have the actual supply out there, and you also have the details of the staked pool. After which you also have the total value burned that is converted to the dollar value. I believe this is based on the current price of FEG. So as and when the price variation happens over here, I believe this also gets a bit of a variation as well. So considering that, and then the value staked as well, you have it in dollars value. Now the rewards distributed, this is actually really cool and I love this. I'm going to come out with another video tomorrow, probably with informing how you can actually stake your FEC. I did actually do it today. In fact, I did my own I took my time to go ahead and research what are the benefits of staking and what would be the long term rewards, and is it actually beneficial, or is it okay to just keep FEG in my wallet and enjoy only the reflections alone. But trust me, guys, the amount of reward system or the way that they have built the reward system is really cool and nice, and I really love the concept. And you will be definitely at a profit end of the day, provided you stake your FEG for a minimum of say around 5 to 6 months. So, and I'm strongly believing that it definitely takes some time for this project to get established much more in in the world and in the DeFi space. Obviously, things are getting heated up right now. They're just even in the first frontal steps is what I would like to say. So lot many things happening with the DeFi platform. Many much news to come all over the world. In fact, in the future, as far as I've been reading articles out there, so lot of exposure and lot of opportunities for FEG. In fact, right, since we are they have this pioneering things in terms of smart DeFi and the launch and the auto deployer and all the stuff. They truly have some established a firm foundation right now. So it's all about building from there. and then you have, by the time you see, look through back next year during the same duration of September Octoberish time, you would definitely be happy with what you have with you. So that's where I'll come out with another video with the exact staking mechanism, what would be the cost involved, how can you actually do it, which is more beneficial, and what would be the rewards that you would get. So for the staking pool or the people who are staking, you also have the FBNB rewards, the FUSDT rewards, and FBTC rewards. Just a snippet. So this is how much they have distributed uh, in the last 24 hours. So it's around 302 BNB worth, 122 USDT worth, and 1 BTC worth. So just imagine, guys, 300. I'll just take 300. I would say quote it as $400 per BNB right now. Just assuming close to that. Yes, I'm just taking whole numbers, so it's easy for my mathematical calculations. So that's a I think 120,000. No, more than that. Let me just get my. I'll just take out my buddy who is a calculator. I think the calculator would help me out more over here. That's 302 into 400. That's $120,800 worth distributed. Okay. Plus, you still have the USDT as well, right? So I'll just uh, consider 122 USD. I mean, yeah, it's equivalent to US dollars. So that's $122, I believe. Then coming down to BTC, one is somewhere around 45 ish plus. And I'm not looking at the charts for the exact price. I'm just taking speculative numbers, guys. 45, 47 ish front, I would assume. So that's where you have almost close to 150 $60, $1,000, right? 150 $160,000 out there, which have been given out as rewards. Now just imagine, this is just for a couple of, this is just in 24 hours, I mean 1 hour, in fact, I'm sorry. If you come down to the 24-hour, is it the same? Yeah, I guess so. I think, yeah, I think it's for 24 hours, guys. I'm not so sure. Or is it the total rewards that is distributed? I believe, yeah, that's rewards distribution round. Okay. Hmm. I mean, do let me know, guys, in the comment section what do you feel. And I strongly believe it is for 24 hours, but I'll just do my, have a word with the developers once again and probably check this out. I believe since the reward distribution happens every 24 hours once, if they say a round, then that means it is for 24 hours, is what I presume. But yeah, I'll in the next video you will definitely have an update on what this is. I'll just get back to you guys on what this particular thing means, like what is the duration for this, right? So coming down next, the daily burn, that's the one big news that they have given out on Twitter. This is really nice to see because you have the date, you have the amount of tokens burnt. So this is the token count, guys. It's not the price in dollars, it's the token count. Just reminding anyone thinking that it might be the price. It's nice to see, yes, the amount of burn has reduced when compared to August 30th. Yes, you had a huge burn, and then later on, yes, the burns have been reducing, mainly due to the number of transactions that are happening, guys. It's very simple. Come down to your volume, you can see that there is a dip. But coming down to the price section as well, I was happy to see this, that within the 1 day, yes, there is a huge spike and there is some positive momentum that is taking the price up for FEG. Potentially, yes, these catalysts as well as the recent AMA also has triggered certain kind of buying activity from the people who would like to get into FEG, or people who are already in FEG and would like to increase their back size. So either ways, good to see that the price action is going towards a positive trend. And if you look at the 7 days charts, you can see that we are now seeing a lot of green happening, right? I did tell you guys earlier also, do not worry about these price candles down here, which are very low dips. These are all happening because people have got fed up of waiting for some price action to happen. Probably they would have invested for a long duration and they would like to have the same investment done elsewhere, where there is a price action happening much faster than what FEG is doing. But trust me, if they have not sold it at, or they have lost their position at that point of time, getting on the same position is a bit difficult in the coming months. That's my individual thought, because as and when we see more products getting launched from FEG, and especially once we see that integration happening within the next couple of weeks for Fiat to FEG, I definitely am sure that the price will increase by a appreciable level. I wouldn't say to the moon, to the stars. No, it will definitely increase by an appreciable level. I am looking for a good healthy increase of somewhere close to 50 to 80%. That's the kind of increase that I'm looking at. So yeah, but yeah, happy to stand corrected if it breaks that particular record and the volume skyrockets as well. But on a organic, on a healthy front, as far as I see on the analysis front, how well people are responding over to the FEG products and stuff, I would safely presume to say that it's 50 to 80% of increase that we can see after the actual launch of or the integration between Gardarian and FEG exchange happens. So that's my prediction for the FEG price in this video, guys. Like I said, this is the document that has been pinned also in the Telegram chat. Please do go ahead and check the Telegram chat and read through this particular detail so you understand better. Or if anyways, I'll spend some more time on this just to get things sorted out and probably bring the same information to you in a much more easier manner where anyone could understand. I would definitely be doing this in the video probably tomorrow or day after, so please do watch out for that video as well. Or you can ideally just run through all the FAQs that have been put over here. My suggestion here is just read through once through the entire paper. I know it takes some time, but end of the day it would be worthwhile because you would understand the actual concept on how things work with the FEC exchange. And that is where I was wowed by the way that they have actually designed and the way that they have thought through the entire smart DeFi that they're planning to build up. It's really, really nice, and that's where I was wowed. And that's the reason I actually went into doing videos. And by the time I was doing videos is when I also to be frank and open invested in fact. The after my second video is when I increased my back size as well. So taking that into consideration, yes, it is a good token for a long term investment. That's my honest opinion. If you're looking for any short term gains, please stay away from this token, I would say, because if you're a trader in such a sort where you're looking for an opportunity to gain more in a very short period of time, say a week or a month, then yes, you might expect some gains, but trust me, the amount of gains that you would get after a duration of 6 to 7 months would be something which is almost like a 10 to 20x more than what you would be able to get. Peanuts is what I would say. What you would be getting now in the next 1.5, 1 week or the next 1 month, if you're trying to do that short term trading activity, it would be peanuts compared to what you can expect in the next 7 to 8 months, right? And why is that? I'll also explain that in detail in the other video where I'll be showing you the staking part. And that's where the reward portion will be giving you an exponential return as compared to only having a FEC token and the reflections. So that's really nice to see. That's where even I got my FEC token staked, all of them. Okay, whatever I had, I did stake every single one of them in one of my wallets. I do have the other wallet which has another bag which I've kept it aside for liquidity purposes. So taking being transparent over here from my investments, guys. So having said that, I'll end the video right here today for today. I'll come back with another video probably tomorrow or day after. Probably I'll make another video. I mean, in fact, two videos. One with where I'll explain the staking portion, which would be in depth, and the second would be the one on the auto deployer FAQ that we have just got. So I'll run through this for you, and I'll also be making a video in detail. And if in case you guys have already gone through this document and you have any other questions that you would like to pose, please do use the comment section below and let me know, and I can probably run through the same questions during the video duration, or I can actually speak to the developers on the Telegram group and see if I can get some answers from them. Else, the best possible option: join the Telegram group, ask the question yourself, so that everything is clear instead of the indirected process, right? So but yeah, please do not forget to comment below, because your question might also be something which I also have, right? And probably that might trigger a kind of for me to go ahead and deep dive a little more in certain concepts. So I would definitely love to know what those questions are. But yeah, to get the answer, you can wait for my video, or you can expect me to reply in the comment section as well. Else, you can join the Telegram group and directly ask the developers yourself. So the options are yours, guys. So thank you so much again for watching the video. Do subscribe and share this video to a lot more people out there who are looking forward to invest in FEG, or who are already in FEG and probably thinking that FEG is going nowhere. These things would definitely bring a lot of hope. That's where I would like to play my part in. Just give you guys pure facts on what things are happening in the crypto space and why is it patience is always needed whenever you are investing in any such potentially good projects, right? So that's it for this video. Thank you so much. Have fun.